teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try the right here. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle, but first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's brought down out at the 46. The gain makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Scanning the field. It's Warren. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Offense operating from the pistol. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And the field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Again, makes it 2nd and medium. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can...
No shot to bring him down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And on the carry, he's heading left. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Back to throw. It's Gabriel. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense jumps on the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They'll run it to the left. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They go with a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
This one will be fair caught. Comes back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back from that costly error here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after a short return at the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. A great job here by the offense.
Here's the handoff. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The back's got it again. Quick spin on the run. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powers through. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive. And the back now goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now it's second down here. To the air. It's Warren. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
After consecutive losses, they did a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking right, this one caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so to bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. First down, looking to throw the football. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down play coming up. To the air, it's Gabriel. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And this offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 40. At the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. And the returner elects to fair. Return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws it to the right. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Handoff heading left. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Running back with the football.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a 1st down.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Already got the 1st down, but looking for more yardage. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown continues. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's brought down out at the 46.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Buying time. Moving to his left. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
It seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. First down here for this offense. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, Wolverines.